In this video, we will learn how to predict the products of a decomposition reaction. So as a reminder, a decomposition reaction is where you break down one reactant into two or more products. So the reaction framework is here. We have a compound, AB. A and B are just representing two different elements, and we can see that they break down into these two different elements. So we are going to follow these two steps here when we are predicting the products of a decomposition reaction. So the first thing we'll do is we'll write out each element, just one of each after the arrow. So in this example here, K2O, I'm going to write one of each element. So K is an element, and so is O. And then my second step, I need to figure out if elements A or B are diatomic. And if so, I need to add a subscript 2. So as a reminder, here are our 7 diatomic elements. These need to be memorized. So it helps that they form a 7 on the periodic table with the exception of hydrogen, or with the addition of hydrogen. So looking back at our example, oxygen is a diatomic element, therefore we need the subscript 2 afterwards. So that is the correct products for this reaction. We're going to go through two examples together. So we have NaCl as our reactant, and so we're going to follow our first step, which is to write out each element, just one of each. So Na plus Cl. Second step, we need to see whether either one of these elements are diatomic. So I'm going to go back up to this list. We can see that chlorine is indeed one of the 7. So therefore I'm going to add a subscript 2 next to chlorine. And then in this last example we have BaCl2, barium chloride. First step, just write out the 2 elements. And then second step, go back and see if any of these elements are diatomic. Cl is, so we're going to put a 2 next to it. Also, as a final note, none of the reactions here are balanced, and so you can always go back and balance these reactions.